Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just not joining us, you will notice that Southwest has a sizable lead at the moment. This is the first quarter, and they have been, well, they've just been dominating. One of the things that you'll notice, and this is as per usual, their defense is smothering. They will not allow you to breathe without smelling their sweat. That's how tight that defense is. You're not going to get any easy points. And right now, that's what this opposing team is finding out, that we came to play, and not just to play, but to win. So again, we're in the first quarter. Less than 3 minutes left in this first quarter. And there again, you see that defense. And look, ball's in the air. Oh, okay. And this, okay. So the other team has it. They shoot. They don't get it. Gryphons have it. And let's see what we do with it. Oh! That was close. Rebounded by the Gryphons, and it's in. There we go. All right, so now you see what I'm talking about. And they are defensive from the ball being thrown in all the way until the end of the play. The only time they're not on defense is when they are in the locker room. And I'm not even sure that that's completely accurate. Okay, I'm going to, and there we go again. Another point. Okay, so I'm going to set up this third camera. Look at that defense, like it's just smothering and forcing a turnover. Here we go. Replay, and boop, there it is. The other team has already called one timeout. Let's see if they make through this first quarter without calling the second timeout. Oh, nice three-pointer. Good job. And what's our answer to that? Well, gonna slow it down a little bit. And ball is up. And up again and not in. Okay, so now it's going back the other way. And nice pass around. Good look at the basket, it just didn't go. All right, I apologize for not knowing the name of the other team, but they are obviously the Bulldogs, because that's what the icon is on the scoreboard. All right, so I'm going to take a moment to set up this third camera, and I'm going to let you enjoy the rest of this quarter with no commentary. And as you can see by the score, Southwest is dominating. They are just dominating this game. They have nearly double the points of the opposing team. And there's that defense. I'm gonna keep talking about that defense because the defense sets up the offense. Okay, if you can keep the other team off balance, then that makes unforced errors by the opposing team And Little Rock Southwest has been doing a fantastic job of this entire season. We are in Badger Sport Arena. We're in Beebe, Arkansas right now. And I'm not sure who we play. We might be playing the Badgers. I'm not sure. The shirts say Bulldogs, so it's not the Badgers. Okay. They're the Bulldogs from somewhere. They just happen to have similar colors as the Badgers, I guess. Long three, didn't go. And it's rebounded by the Bulldogs. And here we go. There's that defense, smothering defense. Shots up, no good. Shot again, and he draws a foul. Two shots. And ball is in play. Shots up. All right, and Bulldogs have the ball. Gryphon steals the ball. They're like, give me that ball back. We want more ball time. It's my ball, and I want it now. And so the Griffins have the ball, and here is the setup for the play. Looking over the court and taking their own precious time. They want to make sure that they get the good shots because that's just what the coach tells them to do. You watch the court, not just the goal, watch the whole entire court, and you plot out the best map. Oh, that was just a bad pass. You plot out the best path for a successful. Oh, and that's Coach 3. I don't know what he's saying, but he's saying it, and he's being heard. All right. And Bulldogs have it. Let's see how long they can keep it. Oh, they got it. Okay, and now they don't got it. And now they got it again. Now they don't got it again. And now it's a foul. Okay. All right, so at this point, the first half has less than 3 minutes left, and we're up 29-15. Shots up, and they have not had a good shooting percentage in this second quarter. I hope that the score hasn't gotten them. I don't want to call it complacent, but I hope that they haven't lost their sense of urgency in scoring. Oh, someone called a tech. Don't know what was said, don't know what was done, but that referee did not like whatever it is that was done or said. Okay, and it's going to be 2 shots, Southwest. There's one. So now we have double the points. There's 2. Man, free throws make a huge free throws can make the difference between a winning season and a we'll get them next time season. 3 in a row. Someone has been practicing. 4 in a row. Yeah, so this young man right here, he is our free throw guy from now until the end of the season. He is our free throw guy. Okay, let's see. They're having a conversation, and the referee is saying something. I guess they're going to call it, tell us what the deal is. Because right now, okay, so whatever he said, that's what it was. Ooh, yeah, I heard that whistle. Again, it's that defense. They will dog you on that defense. You get 0 breaks on the defense. And nice pass. Oh, didn't make the shot though. And who has it? Who has it? Who has it? Jump ball. Okay, and it's going to be a Gryphon ball. And it's going to be a Bulldog ball. And it's going to be a Gryphon ball? Nope, a Bulldog ball? Yeah. Bulldog ball. .93 seconds left in this first half. Score is 15 for the Bulldogs and 31 for the Gryphons, your Gryphons of Southwest Little Rock High School. First shot is up, and it is good. So score is 16-31. Second shot follows the first. Shots up. Rebounded by the other team. Is going to be called out on us. And let's see that defense. There it is. He's okay. All right. Well, here's the thing. You want to make sure that you protect yourself. I appreciate the hustle, but you want to protect yourself so that in the second half you don't run the risk of fouling out. I think the fouls carry over. I'm going to apologize in advance. Well, I guess it's a little late to do it in advance, but I know very little about sports. So I think that if you get a foul, then it stays with you for the entire game, but I could be wrong. It could be just for the first half, and then you get a new set on the second half, but I'm thinking that it follows you. All right, and Gryphon ball. They're doing a lot of moving around, setting up the shot, and there it is. Oh, it's a pass. Long pass to deep in the end zone. And it's intercepted. And a pick two? Not yet? Okay. All right. And this time, no passing. He's just going to take it himself. Go down and try and see if they can set up a bulldog play here. Okay. Another foul. So again, you want to protect yourself on those fouls. Make sure that no one fouls out before it's time for the end of the game. We want to make sure that all our players are in good standing. There's some players who you know will be good down the road, but you want all your players to be on the table as an option. Here's a drive shot. Oh, and yeah, he had to take a seat on that one. Okay. Well, you see the score on the board. It's 18-35. At this point, all I can say is the Gryphons are on a roll, and we're gonna see if we can put some butter on that roll for the second half. I mean, the point of the thing is to win, and right now, I think that we're following the plan. The challenge, though, is going to be counteracting whatever strategy the other team has in the second half, because I know that their coach is going to try and do some recalculations. I don't know if you're old enough to remember the old GPS system. You make a turn that it didn't suggest, and then it would go recalculating. Yeah. So the other team is going to try and do some recalculating, but I think that this is a pretty simple formula that Coach Street has, and is you keep going hard from the beginning tip-off to the ending buzzer. There's only the gas pedal, no brakes, and it looks like we might be running downhill. So, yeah. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and pause this for a little while. And again, my name is Roger Robinson. I am the video production instructor here at Little Rock Southwest High School. We're glad you're with us, and hopefully you will be celebrating a not just a win today, but a win of the tournament, because this is a tournament, multi-day. I'll have to get the stats from probably Mr. Wilson here. I think I see him headed in this direction. Let's see what we can find out. But in the meantime, be right back. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, I am here with Mr. Devon Wilson. Is that how you pronounce your name? Yeah. Devon? Okay, hold on just a moment, because I should be hearing you louder. Okay, talk to me.
Testing 1, 2.
Yeah, there you go.
There we go.
Cool. Yeah. Had to make
now we got sound.
Yeah, slight technical adjustment.
Just a little bit.
Yeah. Okay, now one of the things that I've been saying about this team all season is that their defense is smothering. I mean, if you go back and look at even from the first game that we played this season, they just will run the other team ragged. It's like there's no escape. It's like the other teams are made of honey, and we're just the flies trying to.
Right, absolutely. Absolutely.
So what are some of the things that you have observed?
Watching them today and every game that I've watched so far this year, one thing about it that I've noticed with them is we got to play our game. We got to play our game, and what happens is we try to rush things sometimes, is what I've observed. And if we just slow down just a little bit and make kind of smarter decisions on the ball, I think we do better. I mean, we're not doing bad, but we can do better.
Yeah, and that's one of the points that I'm sure Coach Street has also been working on, because the bottom line is you want to make 100% of your shots, but you certainly want to make the shots like the layups.
Absolutely.
You know, I've seen missed layups. I've seen missed shots that are in the paint and no one's around to defend. I mean, yeah, but we win more than we lose, and that's a good thing. But we want to win it all. It would be wonderful to have a winning season where we're undefeated.
Every team wants that.
Every team
wants
for real,
that.
not just us.
Not just us.
Okay.
In this game of basketball, you have to have winners and losers. Everybody can't win. If that was the case, we wouldn't have tournaments or championships.
Yeah, okay, but a participation trophy, that doesn't count?
Yeah, no, not on the high school level. Maybe AAU or elementary, but not here.
Okay. Okay. Well, I tell people that I know very little about sports, and I'm serious when I say that. But I do know Gryphons. So I'm not a basketball guy. I'm not a football guy. I'm not a volleyball. I'm a Gryphon guy.
Absolutely.
And pickleball. I like pickleball.
I didn't say that. You're your own on that one.
Hey, look, I'll be on my own on that one, because I do like pickleball. And hopefully we'll be able to get a pickleball court in the auxiliary gym before the end of this school year.
That's going to be a long conversation with Hobbs.
I've already had it with Maxie, and Maxie's on board with it. So
I'm sorry, Coach Hobbs or Mr. Hobbs. He gets upset when I just say Hobbs.
Yeah.
I'll fix it.
Well, I call him Coach Hobbs. Let me tell you something. My personal feeling. This is me. I'm gonna put the disclaimer up. My statements don't represent the school district. Don't represent any of the administration. A good coach is better than a good pastor, a good politician. A good coach. A good coach is going to be that person who puts their hands on you one-on-one every day. They're putting their hands on you, and they're guiding you. They're directing you. They're doing the work. Oh, and the game is starting. So, yeah.
Well, they did say a minute left. I was looking at the clock the whole time. Apparently,
Oh, they started early. Okay, but at any rate, the game has started. But as I was saying, a good coach, in my opinion, is extremely valuable, and hopefully it'll be a situation where the students here listen to the coaches, because I know that every coach wants to win, and every coach is going to give their tips to what's going to not only win games but win the character points. I'm going to use the one person who is just heavily on my heart, and his name is Derek Fisher. Now I'm going to tell you about Mr. Derek Fisher. Derek Fisher is from UALR. Okay, I think he went to Parkview, but the short story is that he was a good ball player, not a great ball player. He was a good ball player, but more importantly, he had good character. And that was the defining factor that got him into places that he might have lost out to other people who were more talented. When you're talking about branding, and especially when you're talking about people who are in the industry, in any industry, they're going to want people on their team who will not deduct points. And that was the thing. Derek Fisher was a terrific example of that. You didn't hear any controversies when he was a player. You didn't hear any crazy reports of him doing things when he was a player. Uh, on the Laker team for what, 20-something, 23 years, I think. Who does that? Who does that? Not many. And usually the ones who do, they are very talented. And yeah, they have good character qualities, but Fisher, man, his character took him to places that were above his level of talent. When Fisher was playing, he was one of those guys who you could count on to get the job done. He was good at his job. And you didn't have to worry about the tabloids chasing you down. What about this? What about that? That's what a coach does. A good coach will help you in that character zone. And with that being said, I'm shouting out Coach Threet because he is a fantastic gentleman. He's a gentleman on the court. He's a gentleman off the court. If you ever watch him on the sideline, he gets animated sometimes. However, he never gets outrageous. You don't hear about him cussing out the referees or even saying stuff under his breath, profaning stuff under his breath. He's just a quality individual. And the team recognizes that. The team knows that there are certain things that they could do that will get them benched, like for not for the rest of the season, but for life. And so that's the kind of coach he is. He wants to make sure that these young men grow into the full potential of the good character that they're capable of. All right, and here we go. Score is 25-42. Oh, I forgot to tell you about Mr. Wilson. Mr. Wilson he's in the band department, but he is such an asset for our school. They call that a charging foul, offensive foul. So ball is turned over. But he is not only working in the band room, he also does he does magic in the auditorium. We have a wonderful auditorium. If you've never been there, I will invite you to come to one of our performances. But he does a fantastic job in the auditorium, audio-wise. Okay, I don't know what the call was, but yeah. Okay. Oh, timeout. Okay, I heard that one. But he also does lighting and audio. Fantastic job. Fantastic job. exactly what happened, but we have the ball. And so, oh, he called it a walk. Okay. And that one drops in. There it is. That's the response. And long three, no good. And yeah, out ball. So the Bulldogs have really struggled to come back, but they are within striking distance. We are under 3 minutes in the third quarter, and the score is 35 to 45. Only a 10-point difference now, and with us with us having that much time on the board, it's yeah, it's serious. Okay, are they shooting? Nope, they're not shooting. Okay. And foul. Okay. See, now at this point, you really, this is what I'm talking about. You gotta protect yourself against those fouls, because they know that you're aggressive, and they're gonna lean into you to make it look like, even if it wasn't a foul, they're going to make it look like it was a foul. So you have to protect yourself. There's your score. Okay. All right, we get another bite at the apple. Shuts up. And no good. Okay, and Bulldogs have the rebound. And they give it to the Gryphons, and the Gryphons give it to the Bulldogs. So we need the points. We need the points. And style points don't add to the score. So yeah, that was a stylish move, but yeah, the score didn't change in our favor. Got to make those layups. Wilson was just talking about that. There we go. Here it comes, and okay, yeah, good. All right. All right, so at this point, we have about 30 seconds left in the third quarter. And we do not have a comfortable lead. We do have a lead, but I would not call this a comfortable lead. And we are in foul trouble. All right, if they're going to win this game on points, make them earn every point. Okay. And he held his hands up like, what'd I do? What'd I do? You know what you did. So we get 2 freebies. And there's one. There's 2. And there's the end of the quarter. Okay. This is where we are. We have a slight lead. I'm calling this a slight lead because at one point we had over 20 points, right? So this can change directions with a few no point on our side and a few points, a few 3-pointers on their side, and then the whole thing is upside down. So we really, really need to be careful about what we're doing here. I'm sure that that Coach 3 is giving them some kind of strategy, some kind of plan. But the bottom line is that we need to go ahead and take care of business. This is a game that we should win. Just looking at the first half, this is a game that we should win, and the way that we're playing in the second half is not the way that we were playing in the first half. You got to play the whole game. There it is. Nice pass. Good rebound by the Griffins. And ball. He's come down the line and did not make it. What happened? What they call? I heard the whistle. Okay. And the other team has the ball. And they have the points. And now the pressure is on the Griffins. They're like, hey, it worked on us. Let's try it on them. Yeah, but we're different. We're not the same. Oops, wrong button. There we go. Six minutes, 8 seconds left on the clock for the game. Right now, the Griffins have an 11-point lead, but that's not enough. I know that if you win by one, you still win, but I mean, looking at the way that we're playing right now, we need to get back to where we started, because when we started, there you go. When we started, we were doing some really fantastic things, defensively and offensively. Yes, just like that. And long three, not there. And a foul on who? Let's see. Push. Okay. Oh, nice quick pass. Okay. And get that ball. Shoot that ball. Okay. Get in there. Get in there. Not yet. Okay. Let me know when you're ready. All right. And yes. Good, 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 good. All right, so it's Bulldog ball. Okay. Bulldog ball. And now it's Gryphon ball. I like Gryphon ball. Let's play Gryphon ball. Oh, what was called? That was a whistle. All right. So it's still Gryphon ball. That's a good thing. Oh, nice pass. Nice crisp pass. Yes. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what we were doing earlier. Okay, Whitehall. All right, I wasn't sure of the team that we were playing. I only knew that they were the Bulldogs, and so now I know that. Oh, now I know that they are the Whitehall. They are the Whitehall Bulldogs, and yeah, so there's that. And we are the Gryphons of Little Rock Southwest, and I like us. Just a reminder of the score right now. The score is 46 to 61, and you already know that the Gryphons are leading the way. Good job, good job. All right, I'm going to have to take a technical timeout. We have a camera issue that needs to be resolved. Didn't mean to leave you in the dark. We are on top and definitely in control of this game. We're in charge of our own destiny, as it were. And really, it's just a waiting game at this point because with the score being more than 20 points away and less than 100 seconds in the game, it's very unlikely that there will be a comeback. Okay. So, yeah, and Coach Street is like, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Yeah. Yeah, have a seat. The other team is taking the shots. And, all right. Now, I'm sure that coach is going to talk to him later, but at this point right here, right now, there's nothing to say. The referee has made the call, and we have to abide by it. So that's that. Your opportunity to plead your case can be made in private because it's not gonna change anything in this game. Hopefully, what will happen is that it'll be a conversation that promotes growth by not just that player, but by the team as a whole, because everyone is connected. What happens to one team member affects the entire team. It's like your toe is a small part of your body, but if you hurt that toe, it affects everything. Let's say, as an example, that you have a toenail that is jagged and it gets caught on a sock or something, right? And when that happens and that sock gets pulled, the whole body reacts, not just that toe. So it will be an opportunity for growth for the entire team, I'm sure. All right. And I was thinking that the Griffins would slow down, but they have not. And neither have the Bulldogs. Less than 60 seconds. Shots up. Gryphon ball. And okay. Okay. Under 50 seconds left. And right now we have 2 shots coming. First shot up. And second shot is coming up. Okay. All right. Let's check the windage. We've made some adjustments. Arc, and there it is. Yeah. Okay, they called it a no shot. I don't know what happened, but it was called a no shot. All right, under 30. And they're still dogging him. Oh, defense. That high pressure defense. And a miss. Okay. All right, 11.3 seconds on the clock. So this game is all but a foregone conclusion. The only thing that can change at this point is the score on the board. There are 2 timeouts left for the Bulldogs. I'm not thinking they're going to use them. Shots up, and it's in. Okay. Oh. And just like that, it's a Gryphon ball again. It's called with walking. And they're just going to let it go. And they stopped the clock with half of 1 second. Okay, yeah, I was wondering, what can you do with half of a second? And that's the game, ladies and gentlemen. The short story is that the Gryphons from Little Rock Southwest have come in and dominated the Bulldogs from Watson Chapel. Again, my name is Roger Robinson. I am the video production instructor here at Little Rock Southwest High School. I'm going to say that it has been a pleasure to serve you guys. Have a great night, and remember, it's always a great day to be a Gryphon. Good job, Coach. Good job, team. And there he is, the man, the myth, the legend. Coach Christopher 3.